Okay, I wanted to make this fucking video as soon as possible because I didn't want you guys to miss it and I didn't want myself to forget this shit. It's super valuable and I just came to realize it just right now and it's so underrated. Like, I made a video a long time ago about why reading books is fucking gay because all the stuff, motivational podcasts, books are just from singular quotes. You see all the fucking quotes in Pinterest, take action, take the risk, don't, look back in the past and all those stuff. It's just like that. It's like think and grow rich, just think and fucking grow rich. Instead of a lot of not giving a fuck, just don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just giving few examples. You can watch that video. That's explain more about this topic. But like I said, every motivational podcast, books, self-improvement books, and all this stuff have meaning behind it. Like one singular meaning behind it. Take fucking action. That's it. Take the risk. Take fucking action. And they all come from a singular quotes and all this stuff. So I was like, okay, let me go and see some quotes, like the common quotes on Pinterest and shit like that. Not even quotes, okay? I was just doing my own thing and I was like stuck in a fucking process. Like, okay, I'm stuck in this stage. The fuck am I missing? I always say like talk like him, walk like him, think like him, act like him, and become him. I'm fucking him. Abundant shit like that. So I was like, each word I say is not just word. I made this up a long time ago. I kept saying this shit to you guys and myself from a long time, but I never thought that each step, each word, like talk like it, is a different shit. Walk like it is a different thing, and act and become. All those things are separate phases, separate things to be unlocked type thing. So think like him is like think out of the box. Stop waiting and just go and get it. Stop, become him. Like instead of waiting to become that guy, ultimate character persona, you gotta become that guy already. And they're still like walk like him, act like him, become him. I'm just figuring out the rest of the stuff, but the talk like him. I know this sounds super corny and confusing as shit, but like talk like that guy, ultimate character. So I was just thinking, how can I talk like him? So it just came to my mind. Just ask fucking better questions. Just start talking differently. Take your surroundings differently. Become self-aware and self-conscious. Like there's a thing like, right? Ask and you shall receive. There's a famous quote, right? Ask and you shall receive. Many people, don't take it seriously. Many people sleep on that shit. Even though it's just a quote, I think it's forgotten all this stuff, but I think all this shit that's been laid out on the fucking Pinterest that you're watching for normally, which you don't take fucking serious, are fucking gold mines. They all value the word in a different way. So let me explain. How does asking better questions make you fucking money? How does this ask and you shall receive concept is super underrated, like super important, like because I was like, if you're in the stage of you have no friends or anything, if you have no idea what business to do, or if you're if you are in a stage like how to be like a business owner, shit like that, how do you think like that guy? I lack some information types. If you are in the phase like I lack business information, I lack experience. If you are in that negative shit, okay, like if you have no friends, nothing to do, you are stuck in a certain place, and you're like, how do I reach that ultimate character of myself? How do I become him? So if there's a saying like you gotta become that character before even becoming him. I know this video is super complicated, but if you watch this video again or listen to my fucking words with captions on, or just listen to my words carefully, you will understand what the fuck am I saying. 80% of the people won't give a fuck or won't understand the thing. 20% of the right non-brain oriented people will understand what the fuck I'm saying. So I'm like, okay, I need fucking money. My end goal, my ultimate character is like investor, ultimate investor, world's first trillionaire. I'm fucking him, okay? So I'm already making couple of money. I'm already making good on, not good, fuck off. It's couple of money, but not like that character. A trillionaire. I'm not gonna become a trillionaire just by waiting here, expecting some good shit to happen to me automatically. Not God is not just gonna drop me off like that amount of money and make me a trillionaire overnight, shit like that. He may, but he will guide me through, knowledge, some, oh my god, big brain ideas. That's, God's sign. Okay, yeah. Here's some hint. Fucking hint. If you ever have some big brain moment, that's just like God's sign. So back to the topic that. Okay, how do I get that shit? So if you go on the mall and all this stuff, malls, super malls and market and all this stuff. First of all, I don't have any friends at all. I have a couple of them, but they are not real good friends and all this stuff. But not interesting one that I can hang out really. So, and I'm also looking for a great place, a real good place. So I'm like, what do I say? So I just had a thought. Okay, if you cold approach, I always say to you guys, cold approach women and all this stuff. So why not cold approach other people as well? Not just women and other people as well. I was like cold approaching women just to satisfy my own needs. Like okay, talking to women and refreshing my mood. That was my main objective before. Now it's like completely different. Like doing that as well and meeting strangers. By talking to the people, by asking like if I approach some random ass people, hey, how you doing? Can I ask you some question? Do you guys happen to be students? And where are you from? I was just looking for an apartment. Can you guys recommend me some good apartments where you guys are staying? Like if you go and see good looking people, yeah, I judge some people by looks. Call me anything, man. Fuck you. I'm honest, okay? At least I'm not hiding. So if you see good looking people who have dressed well, look well, groomed and shit like that, they talk well, and they know what the fuck they are doing. If you go and meet those kind of like-minded people, and you ask them where the fuck they are living, you will find more people like them because these type of people like me, rich people, wealthy as fuck people like me, don't like to hang around with losers, fucking dogs, 9 to 5 dickhead villagers as shit. So if I just go and ask these people, the rich people, where the fuck do they live? Just a random question. Hey, how you doing? Can you recommend me some good place? And then they will recommend where the fuck they are living as well. And by that, I could also ask their contact number and also the place where the fuck they are living and some good place, other place that they recommend. Plus, I'll make them as my new friend. That will be my new connection as well. I know not every person is gonna be a business partner, but by this you will be able to know who the fuck you're meeting. Like by this you will be able to build a network. Like if you can't build network at all, if you go to certain rich places or good rich places, restaurants and all this stuff, or malls or people where good people hang around, and you go ask random ass people like male, female, whoever, see new word. So you go and ask them out. These people will be happy because they will find more like me, like-minded people. Okay, so yeah, that's it. No, not that's it. Okay, there's more. Okay, so yeah, that's one concept of meeting new people. By this, you may never know who the fuck will become a good connection, a handy guy in future. So that will become first. You will have a good friend zone. You won't be a lone wolf, dickhead, sigma alpha, giga male type of TikTok shit. You will have good friends to talk with. Second, like-minded people. Third, good place to stay. If you ask them where the fuck they are, and good connection. Yeah, 4 I guess. Now, talk like him like a business owner. I'm an investor. My goal, like I said, I'm gonna buy businesses like this. Just business directly. MX business, Lambo, Ferrari, and Coinsig. Then what do you say? TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I'm planning to buy the whole damn company itself. I'm I'm the type of guy who invests in startups, businesses the most. I love my fucking money to be invested in these people, these companies, these brands because and I love to invest my fucking money in softwares who have personal brands. If I see some personal brands, if I see some software SaaS companies who have sexy personal brands, sexy content, good engagement and shit, I would love to spread my fucking money in front of them. Money, okay? Don't take some good shit, bad shit, okay? Dumbasses. So, fuck, this camera is always like this, man. If you guys notice, I always gotta do this fucking fixing shit. Anyways, never mind, it was good before. Yeah. My money is in that shit. If you see, yeah. So I'm the type of guy who loves to buy. If I want to reach the guy, Bruce Wayne type shit, if I want to actually buy businesses like this, okay, I'm gonna buy this whole fucking building. I'm gonna buy this whole fucking restaurant. I wanna buy this whole. I wanna invest this whole fucking startup. Like I'm making not a, not even good amount of money compared to that guy that I wanna become trillionaire and shit like that. And in order to become him, I gotta start acting like him already and take my environment seriously. I gotta be self conscious and stuff. Like I said, this channel is not about just me yapping self improvement shit. Self improvement shit. It's also about my documentary, my documentation, talking about mythology like ghosts, demons, magic and shit, mythologic shit. Because I'm delusional, fuck, why not? And investment tips, personal branding, building shit, social media. It's like all the shit combined, sexy shit combined, and also billionaires love to watch my content because I talk how rich people can solve their rich problems. It's like mixed content in one shit. So this video is mostly about my idea why you should ask better questions and how to become him, talk like him, face. So like I said, the ways of him, the book that I'm writing, I'm just discovering new paths, and I'm just loving being an author. I'm also an author. If you guys didn't know, I have five unpublished books, and I'm planning to only release two. But now, after going through all this stuff, I have no idea. But I will release one for sure. That's one of them is like the ways of him, and I have no idea. It still has a lot of concepts to cover because this book is not just a fucking book like the other book. It's like my actual life, my actual experience that actually works. How to think out of the fucking box. Because a trillionaire who can you guess a trillionaire writing a fucking book? So it's like how I'm just documenting my journey and also writing all the key concepts that made me $1 trillion type of shit in the fucking book. So all the concepts, how the fuck I'm thinking, like it's like Albert Einstein writing his fucking books, how he's thinking, how he sees the world from his perspective, how to become like smart as fuck like him. It's like just like that. Albert Einstein making his own book. It's just like me, a trillionaire writing his own book. So from those concepts I got to a new shit. Ask and you shall receive. And talk like him is a concept like you already gotta talk like an investor. Like I already gotta talk like a fucking trillionaire who can buy the fucking building. So instead of just going in a fucking pawn shop like jewelry shit where you have debts and all this stuff, I had a couple of debts, okay, in pawn shop and stuff like that. And this time I went and asked like, no, I of course went to pay the debt, but I also asked additional question. Okay, how do you import the fucking jewelry here? How much does the whole shop cost? Yep, I asked this question. How much does the whole shop cost? Where do you get the jewelries from? What are the contacts deals? Are you also doing similar stuff that I'm doing? Like that guy also trades and all this stuff. So I asked, okay, what stocks are you investing and shit like that. So it was good to talk like that. So it's just like Bruce said and introduce like him. Like talk like him in this full sense, like introduce like him, the person you wanna become. I'm not gonna say just trillionaire and all this stuff. I'm gonna be like what the fuck I am right now. Investor, boxer and author. So yeah, talk like him in the sense. If you go in the malls, I'm planning to buy some cafes and all this stuff, okay? So I'm not gonna gatekeep any shit. So I was just planning to buy some cafes or find ways to buy some properties, buy some businesses that will get me some good ROI. So instead of just going in a fucking cafe, I will ask like a fucking business owner and go and ask like, okay, how much does it cost per month in this fucking mall, this area? How much? How did he got your employees? Where did you hire from? And how much are you making? If I had to buy this whole cafe, how much will it cost? So if you talk like that person, even if you don't have fucking money, you will get the contacts. Like if you go in a fucking cafe, even though you are fucking broke, okay, you bastard, you're fucking broke. But if you go and act like, if you dress well, okay, everyone has one sexy fit that they can wear and go out. So if you go dress well, fucking groom well, if you don't have money to cut your hair, I have fucking money. I'm just growing my hair to have a certain style, like wolf cut or shit like that. I'm just growing some sexy hairstyle, so it's good for me. I look good. Fuck you, I look good. So dress well, good perfume and shit like that, and go to a cafe. Go to a cafe or shops and talk like a business owner. Like that can buy the whole damn shit. So if you go and ask like, okay, where this shit is from, and instead of just consuming fucking coffee from Starbucks, ask like, how much does this shit cost? Okay, I'm drinking this shit for this much money. I know Andrew Tate type of reference, but it's not Andrew Tate type of reference, but my own shit. Like, how much does this coffee cost? How much does it takes? I'll just go and ask to the fucking staff. How much does it takes to hire the employees? How much does it takes to rent this fucking place? And if I have to buy the whole thing, how much will it cost? Right now itself. By this, not only I'll get access to the higher ups, the person who fucking owns this shit. I'll build network. I'll get information. I'll get feedback. Okay, that shit only costs that much money. That shit only costs $80,000. That's it. I was expecting a fucking $200,000, $300,000. Now I know how much that plus. Not only I will know how much that shit will actually cost, I'll also build a network with the higher ups, with the employees. They'll treat me well. Second thing, the higher ups, I'll have contact with them. That's a huge network because these fucking people are employees, staff who are getting paid. That guy is the person who's paying them shit. So that's a high network. So I'm basically just climbing up the stairs by asking some fucking simple questions. So I'm building network. Sexy network. Buy the shit. If you go to Rolex owner and if you ask like how much this watch costs, how much this shit costs, of course you're gonna buy the Rolex and all this stuff. But if I go and ask who the fuck owns this store, who the fuck owns this place, how much is this, how much did the land cost, how much does it cost for rent, if I had to buy all the fucking watches, all the Rolex, how much would it cost, and where the fuck are you getting the supplies from, who is the supplier to this all the watches, where are you supplying all the Rolexes from, where, how much are you selling per month, and if I had to invest in this whole business, how much would it cost to me. I know I'm talking in my way, is just to give you guys an example like how to ask better question. For me, for me, my ultimate goal is to just buy a couple of businesses, and not couple of a fuckload of businesses, and invest in a lot of startups, softwares, and entrepreneurs. So I'm like, okay, I'm making good money, but I'm just not investing into skills like him, trillionaire skill, Bruce Wayne type shit. Not even fucking Bruce Wayne. Fuck you, Bruce Wayne. Not even like a trillionaire status. I'm above him. Fuck you, Bruce Wayne. So above that guy, I'm him. Okay, enough glazing. I'm him. So I gotta act like that guy before becoming even that guy like that. Then only I'll get a glance on how it feels to become him. It's not fake it till you make it. It's just you're getting information for becoming your true self. You're not acting, you're not faking. You are genuinely interested in certain topic. You are genuinely interested in your future self. So you're just becoming yourself, your true self, by asking few questions. By already doing and taking the actions instead of sitting laying in your fucking couches, in your bed or shit like that. So yeah, ask better questions. If you go and meet a girl, instead of just saying, oh, you are so cute and shit like that, if you say common shit, like for example, for monkeys like you guys, if you wanna go and meet a girl or shit like that in a fucking mall or gym or shit like that, most of the guys, oh, how are you, where are you from? Okay, that's common shit. Okay, how you doing? I thought you were pretty cool. What the fuck am I? I thought you were I found you quite pretty. So I just wanted to say that. And she'll, oh, thank you and all this. And then I'll ask where the fuck you are from. Okay, not that like that, but then after all that question, I'll just ask if I'm in an actual date or shit like. I'm not gonna ask oh, where are you from? What are your hobbies? What are you studying for? And all that bullshit. I'm just gonna ask them straightforward question that like, if I wanna meet my ideal partner, that type of question. So, what's your goals? What's your ambitions? What do you wanna become in future? If she's a shitty brain rot shit, I'm gonna get a degree, then scroll my ass on social media and get a fucking job, then she's a big red flag for me. Or if she says like, red flag for me, there are a lot of red flags. I have high standards. So, let me guess, man, red flags. I have written a lot of red flags. Yeah, if she says that she's on social media doing with her, dance and all the shit, she's a red flag for me. Not dance in the sense like showing her ass and also, no. I think I wrote that shit, okay? Just hold on a minute, I know a minute, you can skip this 30 seconds, 40 seconds, whatever. I wrote it, I swear to God I wrote. somewhere. Yup. If if she is a nagging bitch by way of her communication itself, if she's a nagging bitch, I'm not gonna ask her. But I ask questions like, if you had last 24 hours, what would you do? If you had last 24 hours, what would you do? Last 24 hours in the fucking planet, what would you do? And if you had the opportunity to do something beyond your capabilities, what would you do? By asking some interesting fucking questions like things that never been asked of before, it would just open up more about their true character. If I ask these questions, not ask, I will ask, because these are quite interesting questions. So I ask these kind of questions, okay? So you can ask more questions. The more you ask, and more you shall receive, and not just keep asking like a fucking dog. It's just letting those opposite sides speak, and taking from a different perspective. Talk about the things that you truly genuinely love. If you truly love a business, I can just what do you think about business? What do you think about $1 billion? What do you think about $1 trillion? Even these are fucking questions for women. So at the end of this all this said concept, you have to talk like that guy. Like the every fucking entrepreneur says that shit, that you gotta become him before even becoming him. You wanna become like guy who makes $1 billion, $1 trillion before even becoming it. For you guys, it's like all the entrepreneurs says like you wanna think like a fucking millionaire before even becoming millionaire. So that's the concept. For you guys, you are fucking peasants. So it's millionaire. For me, it's $1 trillion, $1 billion on average. So yeah. So ask better questions. If you're going somewhere, think from a different perspective. Don't see from a single perspective like a horse in a fucking race course that only sees the front side, so it doesn't gets and side lighted. You don't gotta become horse. If you're a business, if you're a business owner, investor like me, you gotta open up those fucking shit from those side patches and think from a wide perspective. Okay, this mall has this much shit. Ask various questions. If you're entering in a fucking room, think like, the fuck is this place for? What kind of people are here? And what's in it for me? Because yeah, ask better question. Have self-awareness, self-consciousness. Don't be a dumb sheep just who's waiting to get devoured by a fucking fox. Think like him. I still have more concepts like talk like him, walk like him, become him, act like him, and shit like that. And I'm him. So it's like I have different concepts. So it's like I have this motto, but this motto has deep fucking meaning behind each shit. Talk like him, walk like him, act like him, think like him, become him. I'm him. Abundance. What does abundance truly means? Like acting. Acting like you're already him and taking actions out of abundance. You've seen like, right? If you take actions from desperateness, neediness, you never get that shit. Once you stop chasing, once you have lost the fucking interest, that shit runs behind your ass like it's fucking crazy. So you gotta take actions from abundance. You gotta think like you already have that shit plenty of times, plenty of shit. If you think like, oh, I'm fucking broke and shit, I don't have money and shit like that, you would be a broke ass person for the rest of your fucking life. If you think, oh, I need to get the fuck out of here, I need to get the fuck out of here. If you think like that shit, I need to get the fuck out of this place, then you will be stuck. You're just saying, I'm stuck here, I'm needy, I'm desperate to get the fuck out of here. Then you will be you will be considered as a low life guy who is desperate and needy, and he won't be out of that certain place. I was thinking like this shit, okay? I was like thinking like I need to get the fuck out of that hometown no matter what. That just showed me I was desperate broke ass person who cannot move the fuck out of this place. Now, if you think like, okay, I'm already out of this fucking place, I'm already having trillions of fucking dollars, billions of fucking dollars, do you think I'll give a fuck about this guy who is here to pitch me his lame ass shit to me for a better idea or shit like that? No. Do you think I'll post random bullshit just for some pleasure, just for fun? No. I already have plenty of shit. Abundance in the sense like act like you are already him. act, take actions from a person who has everything. Abundance truly means like a person who has everything and his heart is full without any neediness, despair, free from all the limits, chains, boundaries, limitless, boundless. He is him, grateful as fuck. A guy who's just him, sexy as fuck. So yeah, that's the concept. uh, if you understood it, cool. You are sexy. You're him. Not like me, but I'm him. But if you didn't understood, you're a fucking monkey. But I don't blame you. You just go and rewatch this whole video, take some notes, and think what the fuck I just said. I didn't just blabber. I if you are new to this fucking channel, in my videos, I never yap shit like blindly. I never yap blindly. I think billion someone. I think a lot, see if their concept is proven, and then I yap about it. This concept is fucking proven. It builds connection, it builds network, helps you to go from nobody to somebody, and you will be socializing as well. You will be making new friends as well. It improves your communication skills as well. Because now, and once you become that guy, you will know how to handle the place, you will know how to handle the situation because you already asked those questions before. Because you went out of your comfort zone and took the action in order to know the truth, in order to know something that you didn't know before. That's just like, it's just like you are not fucking 9 to 5, you were brainwashed like a fucking slave, and you were just told that 9 to 5 job is the only way to fucking make money. And then you got introduced to entrepreneurship, where you got introduced that okay, I can make $10,000 a month. Oh fuck, I can make that shit. So you went out of your comfort zone of 9 to 5 shit just to get curious that if that shit works, that will change my life. You're taking the fucking risk, you're taking the initiative to know something you don't know before. And once you know that shit, now you can be sure, okay, I can quit any damn job, I can make $10,000 a month any fucking given moment, because now I have acquired that fucking skill that makes me fucking money, and I can teach others as well. I can guide my son, my kids, my daughter, any fucking person to make $10,000 a month, because I went out of my way of comfort zone, ask fucking better questions. My curiosity helped me to know more, to introduce new concept of the fucking world, to explore the new maps that was not explored, that was locked away. It's just like a fucking video game. The more you fuck around, the more you find out. That's the video. Fuck average bastards.